want to set something up so that we stay as dry as possible.
Well, like what?
Maybe using some of the extra, if there's some extra tarp material on the cart. I can use some of that. Like almost make like, maybe untuck some of the tarp so that it's almost like a little lean-to and extend the way. I have a +3 in survival, Jim. I'm pretty awesome.
Really?
I actually
Let's roll
do.
for that. Oh, let's see how
that
good
as
this
well to
is.
give him advantage.
Yes.
10.
Roll again. I'm giving you advantage.
Aha!
Nice.
13.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Did I do it good?
Yeah, you did. You did.
All right, cool. Maybe a little
Found some
lean-to.
good trees to kind of take some rope and tie up the one end of.
I do have hemp and rope in my thing, so definitely have
There
rope.
you go. There you go.
Cool.
It's tied up
Give
real
us a
nice.
little more room.
Is everybody under there? All right, just in time for when the wind is really picking up and the rain is coming in hard. You know that the storm's pretty much right above you, and there's lightning flashing all over. And what?
It's like Brennan's under the wagon, just chuckling to him, like, I'm laying under a cart full of bombs in a lightning storm. Like, this is how it ends.
And Clue is right behind you.
I just start making the stupid fox fox noises that they make.
Like, Clue was just sawing logs.
Forgetting I'm in
so
fox.
loud.
You
So
sleeping?
Yeah.
He's
During
petting the back of my
The
head
storm
while
is at its peak, and you're like, sleep?
I mean,
Okay.
Terciel's also curled up in his cloak and just
yes.
attempting to rest while there's nothing better to do.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
So the storm is directly overhead, and the lightning is getting pretty furious, and it's decently windy. It's about 40 to 60 miles an hour. And the trees are blowing all over, when suddenly a bolt of lightning strikes a tree, one of the ones that you had tied
Oh,
the tarp to.
of course.
Yes. And the tree just kind of explodes, half of it, and the other half is falling over away from you guys, but it
that's nice.
snaps the rope, and the tarp is just kind of flapping a little bit in the breeze.
No.
And this is why I just sleep under the cot. I'm not getting in this.
Are you still sleeping through that?
I've probably woken up lightning striking 30 feet away.
This is nice.
I mean, I can't really do anything about that right now, unless I want to go outside and retie it to another tree. Screw it, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
You're going to just wake up, all right.
Yeah. I'll go outside in the rain and I'll retie it to another tree.
All right.
In the meantime, you are getting wet.
Yeah. I know. I
That
don't
is what
like it. I'm
happens.
like a cat. I don't like getting wet.
I don't like it either.
So after like half hour, the storm starts to subside. And you do notice that, I'm assuming that you're going to check on the bombs, make sure they're okay.
Canisters.
Yeah, the
Canisters.
canisters. But when you look over, you see that when the flap was flapping all over the place, some of the rain did get in to the cart. You don't know how much disturbed any of the canisters or did anything to them, but
Well, it's not my concern.
No.
No, we just got to get it there.
Guy, you should protect them
I
better.
didn't say what condition it has to be.
all right.
Sealed. They're probably waterproof.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe.
All right, so the storm is pretty much gone. It is still raining quite a bit. The wind died down, but you can tell that the storm is in the distance. Lightning going on there, far away. What do you want to do?
Is the wagon retaining the water that's raining into it?
No,
Okay. So it is.
it looks like it's
dripping.
leaking. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Directly on us.
Yeah.
It's mostly tarped.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly.
So, so right now it's about, I'll say, 4 in the afternoon.
So it's just a brief afternoon squall that now has partially passed.
I mean, we could keep going for another couple hours, or we could just call it a day here.
Well,
What do you guys
Probably
want
keep
to do?
going.
the worst of it's probably passed, and
Yeah.
I'd like somewhere other than soddy ground to fall asleep on, if possible.
Agreed.
Okay, let's go.
So you're gonna pull the cart for a while then?
I'll help as I can.
Okay, I'll just hop in the cart.
Like, how horrible are the roads now to pull that cart? Is it
Yeah.
atrociously bad.
Not too bad. I mean, it is kind of, but there's grooves in the road.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it did make it a little bit slippery. But
Okay.
so I'm assuming then that you
Keep
tie
on going.
the tarp back up there, cover the items, and off you go down the road again. So it's
This is fun for me.
It's still pretty disgusting out. It's on the colder side. It's still raining quite decently.
Are we in the woods yet? Or are we still like kind of at the outer tree line?
You're not in the woods, but you're not out of the woods. You're kind of like heading off towards more and more. It's getting thicker and thicker
Okay.
as you go along.
And Leon's getting larger.
Oh my. So
Airplane.
I should have known.
The woods are getting thicker.
Is that the sun? Is that the sun? What's that?
What?
Anyway,
Sun.
Is it?
So you get to a part of the road that ends up being a little bit on the muddy side. And there's a slight dip off to the left side, and there's like a gully off to the left. And as you're moving the cart forward, it begins to kind of go diagonally, starting to slide
That's not
down
good.
that mud.
No.
I am going to put everything I can against that to bring it towards where it's supposed to be.
Ditto.
All right, let's see that strength.
Is this
I
going to be
will
under a
also help.
saving throw or just
Are you
a
getting out of the
regular?
cart?
Do we want to call it
yeah.
Athletics.
athletics? Okay.
Athletics, all right.
12.
May I also roll to help?
Yes.
That is somehow a 14, actually.
Oh.
Ooh, and
Yeah, all three of us are on this, right?
It's a 1.
He fell down.
He slips in the mud.
oh my gosh. Okay, the three of you are pushing it, and you two are doing a fantastic job.
I'm
but
trying
then
very
Tercio
hard.
comes in here, and he slips on the mud, and under your feet, which kind of knocks you over, then the cart is starting to slide again.
No.
Do I step on him?
I don't know, do you?
He's like,
Do you want to do that?
it got really squishy for a minute.
Or less squishy.
I try to stop it. I'm like trying to just hold it.
Oh yeah, you push it all the way to the other side safe.
Did I though?
No.
Foxy magics.
Foxy.
Bugs magics.
Do you want to try
Yeah,
some
let's-
strength?
Let's try it. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. A 12. Oh.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I already got a 10.
Well, it has started to slide some more. You step on Tercio, trying to get your hand a better hold on things, and then Kinoko comes in and she's like, "I got this," and she starts pushing, and it stops its progression down. So now you have it under control.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? You see this stretch of muddiness and the gully that it could possibly slide into for about another 15 feet.
I want to take some rope, tie it to the front of the cart, and then pay it out, and then loop it around a tree on the other side of the road, but past the mud,
So we can
that
winch
we
it
can
essentially.
all pull on that and try to winch it all out.
Okay, what are you guys going to do during that? So, like, it's under control right now, but if you move your spot, something may happen.
Okay,
I mean,
then
I'm not
gonna-
currently contributing.
I am going to tell Tercio
No,
to do that.
he's standing on you.
I just momentarily stepped on
Switch
him.
off of him.
Okay, you kick him.
So Tercio, elf friend. There's rope in my backpack. Get it, and put it around a tree on the other side of the road, and then we pull.
It's very practical of you.
I'm smart.
I have rope as well, so I think while I do that, I'm gonna drag it from my bag and kind of braid them together to double the strength of the rope.
Cool.
Okay.
So 2 ropes instead of 1.
Wow.
I also,
Okay.
I also have rope. I have 50 foot of rope.
Wow, 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 wow.
You're busy braced against that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still like, I have rope.
So assuming I can wriggle out from underfoot for him,
Yes. Yep, and
Then
you
that.
start doing the thing with the rope.
so tie it onto the cart and then lash it around a tree.
Describe to me how that looks.
Like a rope.
It's tied onto a
In a
cart,
little bit more detail.
so probably tied onto like the axles of the cart, somewhere
Okay.
solid.
Like the front axle.
Yeah, something like that. Somewhere that if it is connected to the cart as well as anything could be. And then yeah, basically, as if I can kind of coil the ropes together to kind of, as I said, help add their strengths together. Just wind it around the tree, and then ideally wind it towards maybe like a rock or something like that we can help brace on.
Okay. All right. So do a strength check. I'm assuming that you got to pull this thing all around and around the rock, nice and taut.
Sure. That's a 9.
You are straining,
Yes.
and your feet are slipping.
Yes.
But you manage to try and hold out the end to Klubler, who's the closest.
I grab
So
it.
that way you can grab it
grab
without.
it.
Yeah,
needing to
because
let the
now,
cart fall.
yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, I grab the rope and
Yep.
just put everything I can into the rope,
Okay.
so that at least the cart's not moving.
Right.
And then everyone else can grab the rope, and we can all pull, and it should pull that cart down the road
Okay.
towards that tree and past the mud.
All right. So let's do a strength check for all.
Wow.
Oh, we got a 6. No, I got a 9.
Oh man,
Is it strength or athletics?
strength.
Just regular strength?
12.
7.
4.
So I have like a 16 ultimately.
You get a 16? Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, so you are all tugging on that rope, and what ends up happening is it starts moving forward, just like you planned. However, the back end begins to slip down, and if you don't catch it, the wheels are going to, click down into the gully, and it's going to be
Get
more
stuck.
difficult to get out of there. Would you do anything?
What's my speed?
I'm going to. I'm going to reach behind me, pull out a javelin, and stick it behind there stick it into the ground so that the wheels hit the javelin and keep them.
Okay,
Can I do that?
that's pretty smart.
Pretty smart.
Absolutely.
But it's also something that like a big dumb idiot would be would know how to do if he's been
Put
traveling
in
forever.
way.
You know? Like it's smart, but it's not like it's wise, not
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah. Oh, and
It's
you
survival.
are wise, right?
It's also survival. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you
Cool.
just plant that thing right in the right spot there, and the cart stops slipping. And as you are pulling the rope, it is pulling it forward, and it's not sliding back down anymore.
Cool.
And you have now made it past that 15-foot mark.
Good. That was the
Yay.
worst.
Hey, Tercio, we need to get you some new boots, my dude.
That may be true.
Like, look at mine. And they're like those crazy hobnailed, like ridiculous, like 18th century, like stomping boots. They get big spikes sticking out the bottom.
Nice.
These are good boots.
Yeah. I'll look into that.
Maybe you can borrow his boots sometime.
I don't think my feet would fit.
I got big feet.
Like walk around like wearing your dad's boots.
Like 4 years old.
And besides, that's the same set of boots he's been wearing for the last 10 years.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, but they're good.
I'm saying you don't have any extras, though.
No, also, I haven't seen my actual feet in 10 years.
So now you're making your way along the road again, like normal. It's still raining, just steadily now. So it's about 7 p.m. It's getting dark. It's still raining. Do you guys want to continue on, or what do you want to do?
Is there any sign of somewhere we can go where it is covered and not raining on us?
The woods are getting pretty thick now.
probably make
You'd
a
have to
fire.
kind of like scope out to see if there's anything.
But there's no, we can't see like evidence of like a house or
No,
anything.
no.
The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. And we have miles to go before we can sleep.
I mean, I can do the same thing I did before.
Did you make a fire?
Yeah, we
Okay,
can-
but I get to be the big spoon this time.
Okay.
Yeah, we can set that tarp thing up again, and yeah, we can have a fire this time because
Wow.
I'm assuming we might be able to find some
In
wood
the
that we
back of the
can burn.
wagon.
Fire in the back of the wagon.
Yeah, don't put the fire too close to the wagon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, roll. let me just see that.
Stop, drop, and the pieces of you roll away.
Pieces of you roll away.
I have a vial, an empty vial. I would like to try and grab some of that, whatever's in the containers
Maybe not while it's raining.
with the vial. Well, some of it's wet, right?
No, let's not
Maybe.
look in the containers
Might be.
right now.
But
I just grab your head up.
no, like a rolled up newspaper.
I'm assuming this debate is happening as Klubler and I are setting up
Talking
camp
about
again.
boots. Setting up camp.
So,
So
do you just wince from the slap, or do you ignore
no,
them
like
and
it
try
didn't
and get
even
some?
fade. Just dunk.
Okay.
Didn't even blink.
Oh wow.
Nope.
You guys got to get a squirt bottle.
The whole sky has a
Like,
squirt
yeah, don't
bottle.
do that. I don't like that.
All right. So what do you do?
So I take out the vial and I try to use my fox claws and just pop up the lip of the seal and just try to put my vial in.
I don't know why I
Okay.
even
Well,
try.
give me a strength check.
Turns out it's actually sodium in there.
It's a 9. So
Just water.
It's a 1.
oh no.
Can I give you a different D20 to roll?
Keep that one.
Well, maybe
I got
one is good for us
I
right
got
now.
the other one saved on 1 as well. So.
Him rolling ones is usually good for us.
Usually.
Okay, so you manage to pry it open enough to be able to look inside. And it's not just powder. There's a complete working of mechanisms in there.
Contraband in there.
No, there's mechanisms in there.
Okay.
And you opening it up started it to tick.
How loud is it ticking?
Yeah, hello.
Well, it's raining, so I don't think you two would hear it. But
Thank
if you're
goodness.
close by, you might hear it. But you can
I mean, at least when we blow up, we're not going to know it's coming.
That's the good way.
Starts ticking. I'm just like,
Kanoko, did you do something?
no. I just,
The thing is making noise now, isn't it?
I know.
And then you hear just one loud clink. And it's still ticking.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that one, and we're gonna go and leave it on the side of the road behind us.
Okay, so I grab it. I'm
Wow,
picturing jugs.
Yeah, how big are these?
It's not that big, because you could fit in that one.
So I grab it.
Picture something slightly larger than a stick of dynamite.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So a candle.
so like this,
Yeah,
Yes,
or something like that.
like
All right.
yeah.
an extra large coffee.
So I
from
have it up
Costco.
with my hands,
Thank you.
holding it out like this.
Okay.
And while you've just lifted it out, and you hear another one of those cling.
Why? Every time with these people.
These people.
All right, so tell me what you're doing.
I am gonna hand the
No,
jug.
no, no. Hard pass.
We are not
guys
near you
are not
guys.
here.
We are
Sounds
blissfully ignorant of this.
We are happily tying knots into tarp.
So it's,
I'm gonna raise my voice. Guys, it's time to leave. We're leaving this
that's a
cart
good
right
point.
now.
But we just finished tying up.
Well,
No, he's now warm now.
this is about to be a giant hole.
Why?
Someone touched something.
somebody
Go.
tried to open one of these.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. I just start walking to the path. I just start walking down the path. I'm out.
Are you just
No,
I'm just like
Frozen
frozen
with
in.
it's like, bye, guys.
Is that gonna go boom?
Yes.
Maybe.
All right, I'll run up and grab it,
okay?
and then I'm going to run to the road and I'm going to throw it as hard as I
No,
can.
no, not my way.
Which way did you run?
Well, I was continuing down the road.
I am just going arbitrarily which way. So, do you want to roll a d2 to see if I'm going north or south on the road?
Oh, most certainly.
All right. Actually, I'm going to roll a 4 and divide it by 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
So 1 is north, 2 is south.
Okay.
Okay.
Or we can
So
do odd,
one's-
odd and
Good job,
even.
mate.
Yeah,
One's
keep
back
going.
the way we came.
Let's do
Oh,
odd
that's
and even.
gone.
Let's do odd and even. So 2 and
Here.
4
It's
are
gone.
north.
Oh, we,
2 and 4 north. 1, 3 south.
4 to north. Which way did you go, Jeremy?
You went south.
All right, good.
Now we're
So
okay.
I throw it as hard as I can.
Okay, let me see that athletics, throwing like a javelin kind of thing.
did you find it?
What happened?
7.
Ping, 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 ping.
All right, so you threw it as hard as you could,
Sure did.
and it accidentally hits a tree branch.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
directly in front of me. It's like I'm playing disc golf. Yeah, I knew it.
Correct, yes.
Knew it.
There's actually all these other notches in the tree branch.
This is not the first time someone's attempted this.
And it just kind of like flips up over the branch and then falls down, and it's about 10 feet away from you.
All right, I run away. I just run away from it.
Are you running in my direction?
Yeah, the other way.
Okay.
So yes.
Look, there was more than one. There was more than one making noise.
Was there more than one making noise?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You said another one started.
No,
to.
another
No, here
clank.
there was
the
another
same,
clink.
It was a
Oh, the
clink.
same
Oh, I
pot?
misheard.
Yeah, yeah.
If
So
it was
the
just
clink-
I
the one,
thought it was one of the other
I
ones
would
too.
stay to the removing just the one.
All right, so
But
you guys.
for dramatic effect, I'm like, I'm still gonna just.
So now I'm assuming you guys just see Kluber just hauling ass.
Jim, with my Earth and Graft spell, could I pull it underground?
Sure.
Then let's bust out some magic.
Okay, you do that. Magic. And it pulls it right under. How far does it go? Can you?
As deep as you'll let me.
Excellent. Well, as deep as probably it can get before the fourth clank, which is about now. Clink! There's a huge explosion. Dirt and rocks go everywhere. Trees are falling over.
Do we all
But
go
you guys are
flying
fine.
like
No, you
badass?
guys are fine.
Oh, no, we're fine.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, because you were around the corner and like,
Good.
yeah, you out of the blast, but yeah, you do feel a little bit of the wind.
Do I need to make a
from it.
save or anything
Am I
if I'm
singed?
close enough to do my magic
Are
at it?
you? How close did you need to be?
10
10 feet.
2 feet. I needed to be touching it.
It's got a 30-foot range.
Oh.
So
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Though you do
got
turn
really
around
dirty.
right as it explodes, and you walk back in slow motion and just stop. Just
Absolutely.
Yeah, you look badass.
Your cape is like flowing in the little wind.
Well, presumably be flowing forwards.
If it's going to go sideways because you
Yeah.
turn the corner to
Epic and
and the
Yeah, it's
explosion
wicked
goes
badass.
right by you and back of you.
I head back to assess the crater. And I'm like, well, at least was behind where we needed to go, right? It's like, that's not that hole is not our problem now.
That's true.
That is true.
Hang on, just a few days, and I should be able to mending the road right back to normal.
So,
Is there any residue in the blow-up cavern from the pot?
You have got to be joking.
no.
Aw.
No. So what do you want to do?
Put my vial away. And like I did one of these around the side
I
of
mean, you know it's inside of it now.
Around the side of what?
the crater. Where it went ba-boom.
Mike,
I think it's a
So
little
like
bigger
the
than that.
50-foot diameter crater.
It's also underground, so.
I'm picturing like a little...
Well, it's
No.
a crater now, but
Oh, a crater,
it's
crater.
But it's like he went down like about 10 feet. And
Okay. So I just put my vial away, looking into the hole. Defeated.
I would like to drag a few big logs that have fallen down, because you said trees are falling down.
Yep.
To the one side of it and then the other side of it, so people don't accidentally fall.
Nice.
Because he's a good boy.
What a guy.
So I want to do that.
Excellent. And that's what you do. Nice,
All right.
nice.
So unless someone is hauling ass, they're going to stop before they hit the hole.
it's going to be like a group of traveling magicians with -3 strength. We can't get by it all.
Well, they couldn't anyway, because there's a big hole in the middle of the ground.
All right. So, so a couple hours go by. The rain is subsiding, but it's just that dreary, just kind of regular rain.
Well, at this point, we're sleeping
And-
out for the night.
I assume
it-
with magic
and
fueled
it's
butt
cold.
fire, we were able to get a campfire going.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yep. One poof and it's up.
Yep, one and poof.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to put mittens on her hands so she can't.
Which is fine because I'm chilly at this point. So thank you.
So do you guys get out your, sleeping
Bedrolls and stuff.
bedrolls?
Yep.
I would say so.
Okay.
I am going to take a bit and I'm going to cast an alarm ritual around the campsite.
Okay.
Basically, it just says if anyone that isn't us walks in, it'll wake us up.
And how large?
It's like a 30-foot cube.
Okay.
How big does the
Cool.
creature need to be?
Anything that isn't us.
Oh, God, the
Anything.
squirrels. The squirrels, though.
And so if it passes
Every
that,
10 minutes. Ding, 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 ding,
what
ding.
kind of alarm goes on?
I think it's a bell.
Excuse me,
Sorry,
creature.
20
Go away.
20-foot cube.
It's a 20-foot cube.
It's a 20-foot cube, and it makes the sound of a handbell
Gonna put
for
a
10
frickin' bell on
seconds
that
within
thing.
60 feet of the warded area. And it make. Actually, I'm just gonna have it do a mental ping that awakens me if I'm asleep.
Good.
Okay.
I like that
think
one.
Yeah, I
so
like that.
explain this a little bit more. How does it work? So it's a 20-foot cube, right?
20-foot cube.
That means Jim's going to send a lot of bad guys against us.
Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a creature touches or enters the warded area. So anywhere in the area. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Oh, so squirrels and bugs and stuff.
Good.
Cool, cool.
Okay. Right, you'd be like woken up all night long.
I'm sorry, a fly flew in.
Arrgh! All right, so y'all sleeping?
Yeah.
All right.
Sleeping.
Sleeping.